also invite you to use this time in your child's pose. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice, go ahead and do so now. So take those 3 big breaths.
All I do is adore you all of the time. I like to. I like to. I like to love you every day. I like to love you, love you. I like to love you, love you. If I may, if I may. I like to love you, love you. I like to love you, love you.
Hello guys, it's Fabiola and welcome back to another video. Today I'm filming a what I eat in a day, so I'm gonna share with you another example of what I eat in a day. Now I'm about to make my kind of first meal of the day, and it's gonna be a smoothie because it's simple, it's quick, and that's exactly what I want now. Liam, my 9-month-old baby, is teething, so I'm just a little bit restless right now. He's taking a nap now, so I have time to make food for myself, enjoy, get some work done, hopefully, and then keep going with my day. All right, for my smoothie, I'm gonna be using some kale, a lot of kale, cilantro, orange juice for the liquid. Also gonna be adding in some white blueberries. I'm gonna be using some bananas, some dates, flakes. This is a great plant-based source of iodine and also iron. It's super nutritious. Some spirulina powder, barley grass juice powder, some hemp seed. This is okay, so this is about 1 tablespoon of dates, about 1 teaspoon of spirulina powder, 1 teaspoon of barley grass juice powder, and this is about 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds. I'm also going to be adding in this protein powder. Lately I've been running and exercising quite often, and I just enjoy this protein powder. I just love the flavor and it's super nutritious. By the way, it's not sponsored, I just love it. I love the flavor, and it's a pretty clean protein powder. So these are going to be the ingredients for my smoothies. I read that on a blog I think a few months ago, but when you mix greens, protein, fibers and fats in a smoothie, it tends to keep you full for longer. So this totally works with me, and I just love this combo. It's super delicious. On days when I don't feel like having kale, I would just replace the kale by spinach. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this all together and enjoy. I just don't like the stem, the kale stems, but you can totally blend it if you like it. I just prefer to remove the leaves from the stems like this. Also, I prefer to consume my bananas when there are kind of brown spot on it, but that's what I have today, so I'm gonna go for it. The green powders. By the way, this is the brand of the spirulina powder that I've been using for years now, and I just love it. I don't necessarily use protein powders every single day, but I just love the flavor of this one. Oh my god, it smells so good. Orange juice. So this is the typical smoothie combo that I have on days when I don't do green juice, because it's super nutritious and super good. I'm enjoying a lot of greens in these smoothies, which means a lot of vitamins. If you don't like kale, I mean, try it with kale at least once and let me know, because it's really good. But if you don't like it, you can use spinach, and you will barely taste the spinach actually. So I'm just gonna go and enjoy this. It's a healthy, delicious and nutritious fast food. Cheers. Alright guys, for lunch I'm having a mung bean pasta salad. Right now I'm cooking the pasta. I love this pasta. It's basically only organic mung bean flour, and as you can see, it's super rich in vitamins, proteins, and it's just great. Okay, the pasta is cooking, and I just want to share what I had in my mind. I was thinking of how I always say it's so nutritious, it's healthy, and I really love nourishing my body with healthy food. The whole plant-based food, my healthy food, and of course it can be different for each one of us. Just go with your intuition and what works for you. Anyway, I think the role of being a mom is very demanding on women, you know. First, you have the whole pregnancy that, you know, takes a lot on your body, and then the breastfeeding. Whether you're breastfeeding or not, still you need recovering, and then the short night of sleep. All that is very demanding. I just think that it's the moment for us to really nourish our body with the healthiest food ever. Whatever you define as your healthy food, just eat that, try your best, you know. And that's exactly what I do. Of course, I'm not perfect. Some days, you know, I'm just going for like really fast food in restaurant, vegan food, but still I think today there are so many healthy options even in restaurant, I mean, for vegans. So most of the time I always try to go for healthy food, nourishing food that tastes good and that nourish my body. Yeah, I just want to talk about that, like how demanding, you know, being mom it is. Pregnancy, breastfeeding, caring for kids, and the fact that we had those baby in, you know, that connection, that strong connection with baby, all the concern and intuition that we always plan ahead of time. We think, you know, all that is like, there's a lot of things going on, and then you have your life, your personal life, you, not as a mom, but you can be your career, your family, as a daughter, as a sister, as a friend, and your hustles and everything. It's just a lot, you know. So nourishing our body with the best food ever is just what we should try our best to do, and also try our best to keep our cycle non-toxic, you know. Hang out with people that are positive for our mind. I'm really grateful that I have like some great mama's friends that we talk for hours sometimes about our kids, our challenges, or things that we appreciate at the moment. Yeah, you know, just sharing our day-to-day lives, and that's super important too. Also, talking about nutrition, by the way, I still take my prenatal vitamins. As a breastfeeding mom, I think it's really important to make sure that you're getting enough vitamins and nutrients. I personally prefer to take my prenatal vitamins for quite a long time. And also I take my B12, vitamin D supplement on a regular basis, and I can add some other vitamins here and there according to what I need, but B12 and vitamin D I think are very important. Yeah, I just want to talk about that for a minute. And yeah, I just love taking care of myself as much as I can, even if it's hard. Sometimes it's really hard to find the time sometimes to stick to healthy food, to cook a meal. It can be just ordering a salad from a restaurant if you can afford it, you know. That's something I've also learned, to balance, you know, to be okay having someone else taking care of me when I can't. Like, for instance, sometimes for lunch I will order a salad, and that's okay, you know. Whatever it looks like, you know, just try your best to eat as many healthy food, healthy nourishing food as possible. Greens, you know, whatever you define as healthy food, just go for it. All this to say that I'm ready for my lunch. I'm already cooking pasta right there. For my salad, I'm gonna be using the pasta I just cooked, nourish it, cucumbers, avocado, onions, because everything tastes better with onions. I'm also going to be using some watercress. This is so nutritious. It tastes super strong though, so if you're not used with watercress, maybe try like one leaf before using that in this salad. You may not like it. It's the kind of greens that you want to taste before using in your salad. See if you like it. If you don't, you can use something else like lettuce, you know. But today I'm going to be using this. And for my salad dressing, I'm going to be using tahini, lemon juice, and salt, and a little bit of water too. I'm going to be adding a little bit of water until I get the desired consistency. Okay, I'm just going to chop everything, mix that, and I will show you the beautiful, hopefully it's beautiful, final product. Okay. Okay. Up. Whoa, that's a beautiful cucumbers. And also, some people find it really hard to digest water-based food like cucumbers when it's mixed with cooked food like pasta. My pasta beans based, so still like cooked food, heavy cooked food. I'm good with that. I digest it super well. I don't feel like bloated after that. But if it's the case for you, just make sure that you don't mix cucumbers with food like cooked food or pasta, especially when it's a lot of cucumbers like this. Maybe you can replace it by quinoa, which is kind of much more easily digested than pasta or beans, or you can just skip it and maybe have it with tortilla, like corn tortillas. I don't know. But for me it's okay. So I'm just gonna chop these cucumbers because I love chopping veggies. Have you noticed? I love cucumbers. Cucumbers does wonder for my skin, right? All right guys, our salad is looking good. Look at all these greens color. I'm so into greens today. I'm always into greens, but some days I'm more into greens than others. You see what I mean? So let's pour that sauce on. Lunch is ready. It is so creamy. It's really good. It's super simple, but it's really good. Okay guys, time for me to eat. See you guys later for dinner or maybe for snack time. Not sure. Let's see. See you. I'm snacking on these. So crunchy. Super good. We decided to go to a restaurant for dinner and we went to True Food Kitchen. We had one of our favorite burgers at the moment. So it's called the vegan double cheeseburger at True Food Kitchen. And oh my god, it's so good. It's made out of portobello, walnuts, beets, lettuce, pickled onion, you know, tomatoes. I can't tell all the ingredients inside, but it tastes really wholesome. And all I can say is that it's made out of love. It's so good. And they serve that with roasted sweet potatoes. And I like to ask for a mix of a kale salad and sweet potatoes. It's really good. I also enjoyed an ancient grains bowl with Arnold. It's basically a mix of quinoa and brown rice with some green beans, tofu, mushrooms, and a lot of good stuff. It's so good. Alright, thank you guys so much for stopping by. If this video inspires you to try new vegan food, leave me a big thumbs up. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next video. Bye!